the NBA is a star league, and some of that's David Stern. Years ago, he took over. How many ever years ago he came into the league and said, the name on the back of the jersey can be as valuable as the name on the front of the jersey, and he really saved the NBA. But you got to get the right star. So the Bulls have two stars, DeMar DeRozan and Zach LaVine. They are star players. They are like lower-end A players, B-plus A players. But are they the right stars? Because flashy stars get way too much credit from fans, right? It's like Hollywood. There's 10,000 stars in Hollywood. There's 10,000 people probably, directors, movie stars, that would walk into a restaurant if you were there and you'd be like, oh, my God. But how many of those stars in Hollywood get you to a theater? Tom Cruise, Denzel? How many get you to a streaming show? Not many. But there's thousands of stars in Los Angeles. Some are writers, some are directors. You'd know if you saw, you'd be like, oh, my God, take a picture. I can't believe. But are they the right star that can move the needle, move you into stuff? In the NBA, about 7 of those guys, just like Hollywood. But there's a lot of stars. And Zach LaVine is spectacular, but he's been with the Bulls 6 years, 1 playoff series, and they essentially got swept. A gentleman's sweep by Milwaukee. Well, he doesn't have a lot to work with. DeMar DeRozan's a 6-time All-Star. LeBron loved Alex Caruso. Vucevic is a 2-time All-Star. And this is the East. 1 playoff series, 6 years in the East. The middle and bottom of the East is dreck. It's bad. It's weak. It's not very good. Yes, he is a spectacular star. But like Kyrie and Melo, what do I get for it? If you look at the 7 or 8 guys in this league that can, as they say, put people in the theater, they're layered. Kawhi Leonard, great defensive player. Get a bucket. Steph Curry, leadership. They have some flash, too. Giannis, Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Anthony Davis, by the way, can defend, can rebound, can block shots. There's layers to it. All those guys have flash, but those are guys, like in Hollywood, that get you into a theater. Hollywood's full of stars, and the NBA's full of stars. And more than any league, the NBA promotes theirs. But so often fans are fooled by the flash of it. And you just think, Kyrie is Steph Curry's equal. It is not close. One's a smarter player. One's more selfless. One at least tries defensively. One is willing to step back if they play with a star and give him the big shot. Steph and Kyrie are not even close. Not even close. But for a lot of fans, jersey sales, it's the same guy. And Zach LaVine and Kawhi. I think a lot of people are like, they're ball, one guy, this, that. No, Kawhi is a great defender. Is he always available? No, but he can win a series. J-Mac loves him. I am not denying that Carmelo and Kyrie and Zach LaVine can win you a game. But are they layered? The analytics say they give you more than flash and hope. And 6 years, Chicago, surrounded by some all-stars. LeBron loved playing with Alex Caruso, and he's not an all-star. I got to win. I'll make a bet. Chicago faces Miami next and gets dragged. Loses. I'll make you that bet. I'm 4 for 4. I'll take that bet. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff swirling, as J-Mac knows, about the New York Jets and Aaron Rodgers. So the first story I saw today, the Packers and the Jets haven't talked Aaron Rodgers trade in weeks, so it's stalled. Here's the other thing. The Packers want, according to stories here, Yahoo Sports, Charles Robinson, he's legit. The Packers want a second-rounder this year and a first-rounder next year. We've talked about on this show. I think that was J-Mac's idea. That seems reasonable. Does everybody understand Aaron Rodgers, Jets-Packers deal could be done tomorrow? Now, Aaron's letting you think that he has no control over it. Aaron's got all the control over it. If Aaron came out tomorrow and said, I am in for 3 years in New York, the deal's done. If he came in and said, I'm absolutely playing for 2 years in New York, I will commit to 2 years, the deal's done. Because that's what the Jets are afraid of. But Aaron's indifference is all he has these days, right? Like, he's not winning playoff games. He's not going to be Brady or Mahomes. He's not going to win that much. And in the last 3 and 4 years, his superpower has been RELAX, relax. Russell Wilson in Denver may have been a disaster, but at least Sean Payton goes in and knows he's got his guy for the duration. He may not want him for the duration, but he's got the commitment for the duration. I tell my kids this all the time. What you want in life, you'll get. If you want a big social circle, you'll create one. If you want to make money, you'll do that. You're smart enough. If you want less stress in your life, you'll create that. If you really think of what matters to you in your life, most people get it. Some people, it's career aspirations. Some people, it's great relationships with their kids. Some people, it's party time. Surround yourself with party friends. You'll get what you want. Aaron Rodgers is getting what he wants. Aaron right now is more committed to the chess match than he is winning. How do I know that? Because Aaron's smart, and Aaron took the most money, and Aaron knows if you take the most money, you don't win as much. That's why Jalen Hurts reportedly wants to take a little team-friendly deal. Why? He's telling me winning matters most. That is why Tom Brady always took less. Why? Tom's number one priority was winning games. Patrick Mahomes' first contract, team-friendly. Winning matters most, not stacking dollar bills. Aaron took the biggest deal, telling you it's about the money. And if you look at what he's committed to, Aaron Rodgers at this point in his career is committed to having leverage and power and winning the chess match more than he is winning playoff games. How do I know? Because he's smart and he's talented, and he's made decisions which hinder one and help the other. Let's be honest, in Green Bay, he wasn't winning playoff games at the end, but he had power. It got him a huge contract. And then eventually it got him out of town. But you will get in your life what matters to you. And Aaron has made multiple choices that the money and the leverage and the final say is the most important thing. Aaron's too smart to think, I cannot show up in the offseason, and that's really going to help rookie receivers. He knew it was going to hurt the rookie receivers, but he wanted the power and the leverage to not allow the Packers to control his off seasons. Aaron's smart enough to know if you take the most money, it's going to limit your roster. He's a smart cat. Went to Cal. We know he's bright. So you get what you want. Aaron now is more concerned with winning the chess match, having leverage, control, and power, even vaccines. He doesn't want anybody to have power over him. He's going to do what he wants to do, and that's fine. But Aaron knows he could solve this tomorrow with a press release. I'm in 2 years minimum, hopefully 3. Deal's done. That's what the Jets are waiting for. But Aaron's way too smart to think, we just drafted a couple of rookie receivers. I'm not going to go to OTAs. That'll work out well. He knew it wouldn't. He knew it would be choppy. He knew they needed him when he took the most money. He's not dumb. He sees what Bree's doing. When they took less money, they won more games. You get what you want. Aaron right now could do the Jets a solid. I'm in for 2 years, minimum 3. Then they could get on their way, get him in camp, know exactly what to draft. But that's not the most important thing to Aaron right now. Winning the chess match, having control and power is. A lot of people are that way. I would prefer my quarterbacks aren't. Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out more of the best clips from The Herd or go watch a few segments from other shows on FS1.